Oh, Aburu Oboye. Um, Let us begin. So, Aburu, Aboye, Aboshishe, Olori, Awo, Iyanifa, Omwawo, Iwa, and Idudu World Academy. Today, I would like to discuss Otura Elefun, Otura on the right, and Ofun on the left. Ifani, the pure white Otura.
The
pure white
Torah.
Torah.
He cast Ifa for Olokun Alalantula.
Because
Olokun who achieves success upon success.
Olokun who achieves success upon success.
Who will do everything with ease and competence.
Who will do everything with ease and competence.
He was advised to offer a bow. He complied. Ifa, please come to my rescue.
Please come to my rescue.
Come and help me accomplish my own.
Come and help me accomplish my own.
You are the Olokun who achieves success upon success.
Who achieves success upon success.
Who helps one to mend one's life.
Who helps one to mend one's life.
Ashe. So, when we look at the verse, right? Who's the owl? Right? Who's the owl? What is the thing or the thing speaking and telling us the situation? The pure white Otura. So we can understand that to mean several different things, right? So we know we have these white energies, right? Ifa, right? Olokun, Obatala, right? Any other of the Orisha will accept the white color. But what does it symbolize? We can see in several other Odu Ifa, Irete Kawa, it tells us to walk about in a clean manner. There's other Odu Ifa that tells us about spilling palm oil on our clothes. There's these different Odu Ifa that explain to us or help us to see what it's talking about when it's talking about white. Is it those higher elevated intentions, character traits? Is it those lower vibrational ones that may have a little color? You know, anger, red, doubt, black, resentment, black. Even when it's mixed with a little positivity, right? That pessimism could be gray. When we look at these different colors, right, and we see the different vibration, this Odu Ifa is asking us that we maintain a certain stance, that our position be one of the white Otura. So we know that Otura, right, is this elevated energy. Otura Meji is one of whose Odus, Shango's, right? Where we can see some of his elevations taking place. Right? That we can see in Otura Meji also with Alafia and peace and these types of things, right? So if we take that bit of information and, you know, from Otura Meji, what we know, Alafia, and we combine it with the whiteness, it tells us, it guides us, it puts us in a particular stance, position on the energy that we're supposed to be exhibiting, manifesting, exercising onto the outside world, exercising on our environment. This Ifa is asking us to do things with pure intention, to maintain good character, to maintain patience, right? To maintain discipline, to follow the protocols, to follow the taboos or observances, to be rightly guided, listening to one's elders, giving respect for the elders, focusing on our creativity. All these things can be implied by the pure white Atura. So based on this, he cast Ifa for Olokun Ala Lantula. Olokun again, Ala Lantula. Does anybody know what Ala Lantula means? Big dream. Olokun Ala Lantula, the big dreams of wealth, the big dreams of prosperity, the big dreams of abundance. It's showing us, right, that one by the owl casting Ifa, it's the energy that's around. What energy best represents the set of circumstances? It's the good character and determination, right, that is the secret, right, to manifesting these big dreams of wealth. It doesn't say it's overnight. It doesn't give a time period. For each one of us that break, that success, that relationship, that victory, that peace of mind, those children, that good energy, it takes time to achieve. We can even see it, right? Because it says in the next line, Olokun who achieves success upon success. Again, where does it start at? We have to understand a little bit about Orisha Olokun, right? Its geographical location, its hidden treasures, its seen and felt abundance, the life that it brings, the nourishment that it brings, the communities that it houses. When we look at this, we say, why not? It's so easy. The Odu E5 puts it out there, right? It says, we must have good character, right? And exhibit these higher vibrational character traits and aspirations and thoughts and feelings, right? So sometimes it's hard, right? Even though we Babalawo, Awo, Ianifa, Omawo, sometimes it's hard to keep focused. Spiritual people having a physical experience, right? We talk to believe what we see. We talk to believe what we hear, right? This is some of the first things that we're taught, and the ways that we talk by the ear, through the ear. We also have the companions of our Ori, our eyes, our hands, our legs, our skin, our sense of smell, our sense of taste. All these are companions of our Ori that help us to have these experiences. Any experience you have is not just visual. It may be reinforced by a sound. It may be reinforced by conditioning. It may be supported by the lack of correct decisions. This Odu Ifa, right? A Turafon asks us to have those, ask us to be elevated, ask us to rise above those low vibrational energies and develop certain types of energy inside of us to resolve certain things inside of us that will keep us from achieving our big dream. It's sometimes that we can ask for the thing and receive it and not respect it. It's possible that we can be given something and not cherish it. What happens, right? This ODE5 tells us that we don't have a choice. It's implied, right? This the secret, the pure white Otura. Maintain an elevated position. Maintain your poise. Maintain your focus. Continue to persevere. Continue to be patient. Continue to keep your whites clean. Do not let anything stain your character. Developing that inside of you, right? Even when you have those feelings, those thoughts, those emotions, right? Those things that we may have been conditioned to, right? Those things that don't support us. It tells us what supports us, the pure white Otura. Doing things cleanly. Doing things with the best intention. Not doing things for the wrong intention. This is the way to have our success. This is the way to achieve the thing of our dreams. But we have to behave in a certain way. Olokun, who achieved success upon success, who will do everything with ease and poise. Wow. Wow. That's a word. So if it is the blessing that we have, we should be easy with it. Think about the egg. Think about the egg. Right? And how fragile the egg is, the raw egg is, and how delicately we handle it, right? It's just an egg. You may have 11 more, right? You may have 17 more. You may have 23 more. You may have 5 more, right? Become a half a dozen, etc. 2 dozen. A flat, I think it's 32 on there. But each egg you handle with care. This is the way that this ODE5 is asking us to not only handle our destiny as a whole, right, but handle our character in this way. That we must handle our blessings in this way. We must not let anything stain or break or help us to push us in the position to make us lose our blessing. Because it has to be done with ease. It is with ease, right? Not fighting, not contention and strife, right? Not jealousy, not envy, not hate, not gossip, not witchcraft, not sorcery. It's not by those things that we will maintain our blessing. In this way, it means that we're trying to take someone else's blessing. When it's our blessing, it will come with ease in a sense, right? It doesn't mean you don't have to work for it. It doesn't mean that there won't be no blood, sweat, and tears. It's not saying that. But in order to maintain your blessing, to achieve the thing of your dreams, to achieve your heart's desire, you must have the right character. It is quite possible that we can receive a blessing and not be thankful. It's possible that we can be given things that we're not ready to handle. That's the point. No one can take our blessing. No one is in control of our blessing. Only we are. It starts with the first line, the pure white Otura. It starts with having the right character, thinking the right things, being in the right place, doing correctly, being honest and truthful. It starts with us. Olokun says, when you start there, we will develop those things inside of you that others will see as valuable. Character will get you in places that your experience may not. I spoke earlier about being physically adept, right? Physically able to do certain jobs. But if you go in there with great energy, you may not know a thing. You may not know a thing. But because you clicked with the interviewer, because you aligned with the supervisor, right? You had a good attitude, you was optimistic. These things inside of you. That's really what they're hiring. Your energy. Are you gonna have pride about your work? Are you enthusiastic? Do you enjoy what you do? These are those non-tangible things that the pure white Otura is telling us about. These are the things that will help us have success upon success, starting with us. We're able to set goals for ourselves and meet them. We're able to set reasonable expectations for us in our lives on our path of our destiny. We're supported by Ori. We're supported by Ifa. We're supported by Olokun. When we want to be successful. So what happens, right? If you don't show competence, right? What happens if you don't do things with ease? Does that mean that you're able or ready to handle your blessing, your big dream, your heart's desire? Ifa tells us that there will be thing after thing, right? It tells us, it's implied, success upon success. So once we're able to mimic or alchemize or transmute certain energies, right? When we can clearly see things, the clear white Otura. We can clearly see what the task is. We can clearly see the things we need to change. We can clearly see how to move forward. We can clearly see how to move over or around certain obstacles. This is the thing that will bring us success. It's success in and of itself. What are we going to do for our success? Are we going to allow anything to stain our whites? More times than not, right? It's us who stain our own whites. It's not anybody else. Most people, right, will stay clear of you when you got on whites. But more times than not, it's us who will stain our own whites. We must be mindful, right, of self-sabotage. We must be mindful of fear of progress. We must be mindful of playing the victim. We must be mindful of those kind of character traits. Woe is me, why is me? That negativity. It says pure white Otura. You can't express those good, high vibrational qualities, attributes, character traits, skills, ideology with a negative mindset. This Ifa shows us that we must undergo a change, the sacrifice, the above.
Can't hear you, Bubba. No audio.
Now,
Benny.
okay. You was probably trying to message me. Thank you. So the ebo signifies that there must be a change, right? We bring the change with the ebo. We give the energy. We give the prayer. We call we ask for support. We receive the guidance to help us to move into success. After we accomplish one thing, there's something else. Sometimes, I've said it myself. Oh, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Who said that? Oh, it's always something. We have to understand it's part of the process. It's your time when it's your time. Don't give up on your own dream. Don't give up on your destiny. Don't give up on your blessing. This is one of those Odu Ifa. Well, it tells us the secret. All the Odu Ifa tell us the secret. It's maybe sometimes it's not as clear. But to be able to do things with ease and confidence. This Odu Ifa is not just expressing the good things that we can do with ease and confidence, learning a new task at work, right? You got promoted, now you're the shift lead or you're the supervisor, and you learn how to manage the employees and the products and the money. It's not just those things that make us proud, right? It's those things that we're not proud of as well, that we have to move away from with ease and confidence. Right? Confidence, what's another word for confidence? Anyone? What's another word for confidence? Understanding, knowledge,
Wisdom.
It's more of a act than an ideology. Proficiency, being proficient at something, knowing how to do it. So wisdom wouldn't necessarily line up with that because this is something that must be shown. Your knowledge about a subject must be shown, right? In the AWO program, their competency, right, or proficiency will be tested in a physical way, right? We'll have to see it. They'll work. They'll do it, right? So in this way, right, it's saying that there's something that must be done, right, and it's going to be done over and over again so that you become confident. It wasn't the first time that you got on the bike that you knew how to ride it. It wasn't the first time that you tried your ABCs, did you know them all? Even the smartest of people who pick things up quickly must see things several times. This is how they develop competency. Like you competent at using the phone, right? We even said, all you had to do is pick up the phone because it's understood, right, that they know how to use it. So how do we apply competency when it comes to those things that are challenging for us? Aha. Are we able to overcome these obstacles with ease? Uh-huh. Are we able to restrain ourselves, right? Uh-huh. Are we able to do that easily? Are we at odds with everything that our elders tell us? How do you develop confidence? How do you develop ease? This Odu Ifa asks us that we not only look at the good and those things that we love and those things that bring us these tangible blessings, and ask us to do those things that we can't readily see, right? That's more private, right? Those things that make us work on ourselves. Let's overcome anger with ease and confidence. Let's overcome resentment with ease and confidence. Let's overcome negative mentality with ease and confidence. Let's overcome outdated ways of thinking with ease and confidence. Let us gain spouse with ease and confidence. Let us have children with ease and confidence. We know that we must remove the negative first to make way for the blessing. It requires it, right? Some cycles we go through. Every day got 24 hours. When we do this, right? When we offer that bow, right? And we make these changes with ease and confidence, right? They're already starting to make these changes before the ebo is offered. When the information is given, you can see that the information, the pure white Tura, he cast Ifa for Olokun Alalantula, the one who had big dreams. The secret is to have good character to achieve your dreams. It says who he is, the one who does things with success upon success. With ease and confidence. I'm saying when we see something or we feel something, sometimes we're like, oh, I don't need to find out no more. I know enough. Are we doing that with ourselves? It shows that not everybody can do it. Because you have to develop ease and confidence. Ifa, please come to my rescue. How's Ifa coming to our rescue? The Dafa, the Ebo, the character change, observing the taboos. There's Odu Ifa to say, hey, you're going to break taboo. If I say, hey, you using taboo, if I will call us out. Hey, you doing something you shouldn't be doing. Sometimes we don't know. If I will express that too. If I will also express when we do know. This is why, right? Understanding the energy, the Odu Ifa and its orientation. And its orientation is important. This is where we can see about confidence, having the knowledge. Come and help me accomplish my own. Oh, what I need to do for myself. I need to have my own success. I need to work through my own issues. I need to remove my own blockages so that I will be valuable. That I may be able to call in my blessings. Those things deep down inside of us that nobody can see. If I said it, she said it's impossible to see the depths of the sea. Right? Do not let the world dig up evil in me. Ain't that what she said? Isn't that what she said when she gave the verse? It is impossible to see the depths of the river. All what I'm doing, do not let me be disgraced. Sometimes we don't know what's in ourselves. until we dig deep. It's telling us where we gotta look. We gotta look deeply inside of us to remove the blockages first. These things will help us move into erase. Ashe, if I said anything harmful or hurtful or untrue, it is surely from myself. If I said anything that brings long life, peace of mind, contentment, it is surely from Ifa Olodumare.